Listen, we got the. So how's hold on? Mm, oh, it's better now. Yeah, it's my bad. It's every single time I go in there, it just doesn't work out, bro. Selfie stick. And the good thing is I got some money now. I'm not broke no more. I'm kidding. I'm still broke. Anyways, let's skip that adventure because we're not gonna get the best quality out of it. Just keep it pushing. Switch this bad boy around. There we go. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Dude, I'm debating whether or not to get one of those big bowl ramen like I did before. It was so greasy though. Maybe it's just I picked the greasier option. I'm not too sure. Lower this. The less I look like I'm streaming, the better. Dude, I'm so happy I got to blow my nose. I'm so happy. Literally was ruining my day. Wonder if we can find an area here with a really good view. I mean, this is all a good view. I'm saying like maybe like a majestic looking view. Hey yo. Dude, the yen is cheap, but the yen literally like how should I explain this? The yen is cheap, but it goes by so fast. Especially when you go into a store, you just feel like buying everything. It's not even like I have a spending habit, or I do have a that spending habit, but like, that's not what we're talking about. I think I'm slowly building a tolerance for not buying stuff. 7 a.m. Bro, it's 4 p.m. over here. I'm on the other side of the world. It might be like 7 a.m. for you, maybe, or something like that. From now on, I'm bringing napkins with me. But the pro there, I ended up using the bathroom too. Oh, 12 a.m. Um, I think Life of Game, he might have the same time zone as you right now. Just judging from the sunlight. And to be honest, like, the sun here kind of sits pretty high. Usually around like 6 p.m., it starts getting dark. Dude, it's so hard to stop eating. You want to try everything, bro. You literally want to try everything. The food's so delicious. I really want to use some Vietnamese pho, though. I gotta find a Vietnamese restaurant soon. I kind of want to eat that, or I'll go for the big bowl ramen again. Also, you two are around the same time. Well, kind of. Let me see. Yeah, you two are around the same time. You're in Alberta, the 51st state. Oh yeah, I thought the 51st is Canada. But it is Alberta, Canada. Technically, no. Excuse my illiteracy. I'm not the brightest tool in the shed, but I can be useful sometimes. Might be a bit rusty, but I still got a couple years on me of usefulness. It's either going to be Canada, the 51st state, or Greenland, the 51st state. From Montana. Gotcha. That's pretty nice. You know what this place reminds me of? Texas Roadhouse. Or Longhorn Steakhouse. I really like. Oh, it is a steakhouse. I'm tripping. It's called Steakhouse Bronco Billy. I don't know, man. Honestly, if they hire me, I can cook them some really good steaks. They'll bring in a lot of business. I used to be a big fan of cooking pasta, but now I'm a bigger fan of cooking steak. Yeah, I used to treat myself for real. Get yourself a nice steak. That's gonna cost me a nice golden penny around here. You're talking about Wagyu, brother. Dude, I wish I can buy. Dude, if I had my own place, I would definitely, I'm talking definitely, I'd be cooking inside the house and streaming it. Definitely. I love steak. Hey, yo. More subs, bro. More subs. I appreciate the game. Now, is that you contributing to the steak? Because I don't know. I don't know about going back there. I mean, don't get me wrong. If that's a dare, I'll have to ask them. I'll definitely have to ask them if I can stream in there and get like a space to myself. I definitely would. Steak. Steak. I actually don't even know like who subs or not because usually, usually like the chat itself would tell me this person has sent such amount of subs, but it doesn't do that anymore. Something with an update. Some update happened that it's causing it to just not tell me. Oh, snap, I thought somebody was behind me. Telling you, the life of game is carrying my stream, bro. As soon as I got to Japan and I started streaming, he's been contributing. Don't get me wrong, there's other people that have subbed like in the past, and I still appreciate them as well. I'm not trying to disappreciate them, but life of game we're in this journey so far. I'm kind of wondering, like, where am I going? How far am I from the station? Because I took a right and I just kept walking for like an hour straight. Not like I'm not gonna run into another train station, because I'm bound to. You know, you see some pretty nice cars in Japan, but I really think a weird, rich people flex is having a Tesla in Japan. I think just because I'm American, I think it's such a weird flex. Or even in China, you're driving a Tesla in China because they have nice cars already inside those countries that they produce. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to be completely transparent. I haven't looked at the map since I don't know 2 3 hours ago. And I oh problem over there. Dang, looking like a fancy place. Oh, whenever my bad, I didn't see that coming. Whenever it's convenient, I'll definitely look into that. I'll look into some steakhouses. It could honestly be something for tomorrow, or maybe even later today. I'll look into it. I'll make sure to stop by a couple of them, and like as I'm live, I'll make sure to ask them like, hey, am I allowed to like record in here? A lot of Chinese cars in Mexico. Wow, I've actually never been to Mexico. I got a couple Mexican friends though, but I've never been to Mexico, so I wouldn't really be able to know. You've been around, bro, and I believe you, dude. Chinese people have been making some stuff, man. Even like they have a replica, a, a similar replica to a mobile home, but it extends to like it looks like a house. It's like a space house or something like that. That's what they're calling it, something like that. But it looks very nice, very fancy. Of course, their electric vehicles look really nice too. I've seen videos of the inside of the cars. They're kind of similar to the Japanese vehicles, but the newer ones, I should say. But they have a certain, I guess, authentic design to them. Like it's their own design. Like it's Chinese. Just like these cars are Japanese because of how small they are. Like they have their own authenticity to them. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I actually wanted to go over here. I wanted to show this. This one looks like a frappe. This is a frappe machine of some sort. Dude, I'm sure they have everything, bro. Like they have the money. Maybe the money isn't exactly what I should be saying, but they have the resources to definitely do that. They definitely have the resources. Maybe they have like let me stop before I get myself in trouble. Get clipped and puts out of proportion. Guy on the internet said this. This kick streamer said this. The next upcoming Johnny Somali. Whoa, bro. Y'all taking it way out of proportion. All I'm saying is that they have a lot of workers. He's saying a lot of reckless stuff. It's the internet. We all know it's the internet. Relax. Welcome to the internet. Oh, come in outside. I was trying to get out of his way, but then he ended up going left. It's because I have my headphone on my left ear, so I couldn't really tell the difference whether he was actually on my right or my left side. So I heard it more on my right because my headphones on my left. If that makes sense. Bro, I don't know where I'm going. It seems like I'm going into the boondocks. Because I don't see no skyscrapers around here. Da, da, da. Yeah, Johnny Somali alert. Oh, is that a cat? What? Is that a German Shepherd? That's the first German Shepherd I've ever seen. Ever seen. I'm gonna walk ahead just because I'm nosy. I was gonna take a left, but oh, it's not a German Shepherd, is it? I can't tell. They don't really usually have like big dogs. They usually have smaller dogs. But yeah, dude, I think I'm walking closer to the boondocks because I don't see no skyscrapers. Maybe like once we get further and we start taking like a left, and we should be able to head back towards the train station to follow that again because I'm trying to stay close to the train station. 'Cause that's how I'm gonna know I'm heading towards like somewhere that's really worth streaming. But I'm pretty far. It might either take me a while. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow we'll do something more exciting so I can show you guys what people come to Japan to see instead of showing just kind of like the rural mix of like city areas. Dun, dun, dun. Oh wow! You ever watch that video of the one guy? It's very tiny. It's like it's small. Oranges. That's a blacked out minivan. Tinted windows and everything. That's suspicious. I'm waiting for like 5 different guys to come out of that at the same time and just kidnap me. A whole population of people witnessing me getting kidnapped and do nothing about it. Wild. Those minivans are good. Like if you were to sleep inside them, like oh wow, talking about minivans. I spoke them into existence. Not really. It's a coincidence. Those are a minivan dealership promotes it. And they got other types of vans too. Regular minivans, and then they have the ones with a bigger back. Big back, big back. Yeah. Yeah, those dogs love that weather, man. But who knows? God forbid that ever happens to me. So then I started swinging, right? Like three of them dropped to the ground, and the driver just started going, forgot about his buddies. So then I started blasting, right? Imagine. Yo, this phone, if this phone would break, bro, I would be on a whole different level of just anger management, bro. This phone is kind of like my lifeline right now. Kinda. Not in the most literal term, but just kinda. Like I use my phone for everything. My bank, you know what I mean? Kinda need it. Cracked screen? Okay, that's fine. Cracked camera lenses? Now we have a problem. Now I can't just let you leave out of here, bro. Now you're stuck here. Nobody wanted you to be stuck here, but you chose to come out three deep out of the minivan. Now we have a problem. Not exactly. That's there comes a time that you see signs for so long that you just know where you're going. But there also comes a time that both the signs are saying the same thing, so you don't know which one's going to take you to where you're going. So I've been in somewhat, uh, somewhat of a like a situation like that that I just don't know where I'm going. But the phone dying close to the hotel, yeah, I think that happened maybe once. Of course, I'm like buck in the middle of nowhere, bro. Okay, so I'm kind of close to Funabashi. Da-da-da-da. Like if I follow this road, keep going ahead, I'll be hitting probably like a train station close to Funabashi, but not exactly Funabashi. Oh man, that six pack is coming in. I lost my six pack a long time ago. Not a long time, maybe like a couple months, half a year maybe. And now my six pack is coming back in, and I'm feeling like I'm getting that Superman look or something like that. And now we walk. Oh yeah, the six pack. I'm talking about the beer one. Nah, I'm joking. Dude, the beers here put you on your butt, man. I'm not joking. Well, you might have, game. I think you might have tried beers here. But dude, there's a beer called Strong Zero, and it's strong. It definitely is strong. Maybe I should walk on the other side. This looks unsafe. Hey, but you know, girls find dad bods attractive, so I think you'll be good, Cooley. Kula. I was gonna say Coolio. Plus, you're 6'2". I wish I had your height. I'm like, I'm 5'8" right now. Yeah, the beers are so smooth. There is a green tea beer. I actually think is, I like it. It's literally one of my favorite. Or I think it is my favorite. The green tea beer. It's like 4%. But there's a strong zero one that tastes like it has like a light cinnamon flavor to it, and it's 9. It can be 9% if you get the dry, but 6% if you get the regular. Right? I think it's 7%. Oh, in Okinawa, that's wild, bro. Can't wait to see Okinawa one day if God opens that door, of course. Okinawa, I've heard so many good things, man. I want to see it. It's that place that everyone talks about. Okinawa, 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 Okinawa. Des. The next station is Kyoto. Grow in your garden. Dude, it sounds insane, but it's so smooth. Like, you have to try it. I think, I'm pretty sure it is 4%, but dude, it's so smooth. It tastes like you're drinking, you don't taste the alcohol at all. It tastes like you're drinking a cold green tea on your list for the next trip. That When do you think you'll travel again? If you don't mind me asking. What's the future looking like? Not like we all know our future or scheduled dates for the future. At least a year of straight work. That's practically what I had to do. Yeah, I feel that, bro. Hoping and praying you don't go into the store with like, you know what I mean, wanting to buy more than you expected because it always sets you back a little bit. I always go to the store thinking like I'm gonna buy one thing and then I end up buying like $40 worth or $60 worth of stuff. Even though I went in there for like a $4 thing or like a $2 thing. Always gets you, man. They're building this one new, an apartment building. Always building something, bro. Well, those travel plans are gonna happen soon, I'm sure. Nothing bad happens because we don't always expect things to happen, but they always do. And then they set us back even more. And viewers like you motivate me to keep streaming. We're both gaining something. I like seeing new faces, and then they talk to me about their passion, you know. The things that they're passionate about are usually the things I'm passionate about. Can we go this way? This kind of seems a little less dangerous. I gotta wait for this one, and we can finally walk on a somewhat more normal sidewalk. I feel like this is more of a normal side of Japan. Like I said, there's not exactly like skyscrapers here, which is nice. Can't really complain. Oh man, stretch a little bit. Oh wow, it's the first time I ran into a car wash. People are washing their own cars. Literally the first time. I've never seen a car wash around here ever. I mean, maybe one time. Nah. Well, yeah, I did one time. They sure take care of their vehicles here. I'm curious of what's back here. That's why I took this left. In my dream, though, would be nice to go through a field of rice. How they have those trails, like in the middle, they can just go to. You can just ride your bike through the field. That'd be so nice, bro. That'd probably be so relaxing. Bet. Catch you later, game. Dude, cool. Check out solo. Maybe you have heard of solo leveling. There's also the newer seasons of Attack on Titan, and I'm currently watching Heavenly Delusion. I'm on episode 10, I believe, or somewhere close to that. I hope you have a good rest of your night, game, and take it easy, man. Don't push yourself too hard. I've been trying to explore more. Oh, there's Freerin too. Cool. You gotta check out Freerin. Freerin, I'm glad they made Freerin the way they did, mainly because it's not like a weird harem of any sort. It's just about a mage that's lived like over 1,000 years, and she just perfected like her craft. She became like world's strong, well, one of the world's strongest mages. Oh, there's also Wistoria, a wand and sword, I believe it's called. That one's a good one too. Those are some you want to definitely check out. But Wistoria is more like Black Clover. You know about Black Clover. It's got some pretty nice combat. It's giving like, yeah, it's more like Black Clover, to be honest. Streaming platforms. Hey, bro, there's some websites that you don't have to pay for. You could probably check out. I don't mean to steer you left or right. It's just, I'm not saying I use them. I'm just saying, there's some websites out there. On the OG with English subs. Well, that's true. Hey, but there's some websites out there. That's all I'm gonna say. Not saying you should go check them out. I'm just saying there's some websites out there. 5 p.m. almost. 16 to 5. I think what I'm gonna do later is once I get back to the hotel, watch some Heavenly Delusion, some more. So I'm trying to finish up that anime. I'm also waiting for Solo Leveling to come out with more episodes. Solo Leveling is a banger, man. Now I'm feeling. I kind of want to eat something spicy. I don't know where that's coming from. Well, you'll most likely catch me around this time, like the same time that you found me. Around that same time, I could I could stream earlier. Just I get lazy, bro. To be completely honest with you, I'm trying to build a schedule so I can start streaming at night as well. But dude, for me to go back to the hotel, try to rest up, I feel restless. Like after I'm done streaming, it's like you would imagine I'd be tired and I'd fall straight to sleep, but I feel so restless. If you're using the Kick application on your phone, if you turn your notifications on, you probably catch me whenever, you know what I mean? Or however that works. But I think Kick automatically sends you a notification if the person's streaming or not. Or YouTube, I think YouTube does it too. It's 4 p.m., well, almost 5 p.m. now. And I've been streaming since 12 p.m. technically, right? Yeah, 12 p.m. Just checking my book. And the train is right up ahead. The train tracks. We're finally reaching civilization. This is just another episode of Bear Grylls, Man versus Wild. In this case, Man versus Japan. Okay. That'd be wild, man. Some wild work. There's a train passing by. Do that. Yeah, but if I run out of any water, I gotta resort to it. You know what I mean? I'll catch you later then, bro. Have a good night. Most likely gonna walk from well towards the train station now and take the train. Start heading back. See about streaming later if I can build the energy to do that. Because I know once I lay down, I'm dead for a while. There's another train. Oh wait, this is the train station. Oh wow! I guess we finally made it. Let's see what is close to here though. Oh my legs, my legs. You know what? Now that I think about it, kind of rest up my legs a little bit. Let me check the map to see how long it would take me to get back. Shouldn't be long. Oh, it's actually pretty cheap, 300 yen. If I take the KC line, maybe trying to see if there's any Vietnamese restaurants. So I'm actually craving pho. Oh my gosh, there is. Alright, guys, I'll take the train back home and see about resting up a little bit. But I'm gonna catch you guys later.